tuning in. You are tuned into Esoteric Guidance, and my name is Nero. Thanks so much for tuning in. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Sabbath day. And this is something that I'm starting to do on a regular basis, and that is a Sabbath service. Okay? And again, it's not a service in the traditional sense, of course. It's spiritual and so not religious. So what that means is there's no choir, okay? There's no A and B selection. I might sing songs and there might be song downloads, okay? But there's no A and B selection from the adult choir, the children's choir, the mass choir, the none of that. Okay, not here. Okay. Each and every day until there's none left, no remnant of religion. We should be working on removing anything that is religious, because religion is the definition of insanity, and that is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Okay. So again, good morning, collective. I hope you're doing well. To all of the esoteric beings that are surrounding you, both for your good and the karmic ones, good morning. And they both serve a job or have a job. Okay. Again, the universe is conspiring, but the universe is neither for you nor against you. Okay. The universe is principles. Healing wand. I got a healing wand. All right. Some of the other men out there listening in, you have a healing wand. Okay. That healing wand is not to be shared with another being that has a wand, just so you know. Also, I'm reminded of a movie I saw yesterday, extremely significant in regards to synchronicities, and where those of you who resonate with my journey, my lifetime journey at this time, where we are. Okay, it was 222 up there on the video timer. Okay. Jonathan, kiss. All right, someone might want to kiss Jonathan. Jonathan might want to kiss someone else. Okay. Jonathan might have kissed someone else, and someone's corny. Okay. Again, welcome to the Sabbath service. I've been out today for quite some time. I don't count steps and all that sort of thing, but I've been out for some time. Give me just 1 second. Let me close this window over here. So again, I hope you're doing well and your day is off to a great start. I've been out again, walked a few miles already today, literally a few miles already today, and picked up a coffee maker today. It was 333 up there on the video timer just now. That might resonate before your journey at this point in time, 333. Okay. And so I want to share some things about happenings and sight, sounds, right, all that sort of thing while I was out. Very, very important to pay attention to those things the moment you get out. The types of birds that are talking to you, chirping at you, squawking, whatever you want to call it, pay attention to all of those signs, okay? All right? I've had today crows, okay? So those ancestors, or ancestors that are in that form today. Vermilion flycatcher, okay? That is a strong connection to me. Okay, they are unique because they catch their prey on the go. Okay, they don't need to stop and haunt and wait for it in the bush. They just fly and just. And I've actually been able to actually see some of those vermilion flycatchers. Again, whatever that might mean for you. It was 441 up there on the video timer. 144, 4414, 144. However you're seeing that number today. Okay. Again, may resonate for your journey as well. Okay. So we're going to continue to go through the flashcards, and then I'm going to continue to share with you about my morning and sights and sounds. Okay. One of the things that also stood out to me today was I was walking back to the house, and I was walking back to the house, LA. Someone's name might be Al. Someone's name might be Angela, or Los Tacos, Los Amigos, Los Amigas, Los. Okay? So that culture, Spanish, Mexican, Latina, okay? Spaniards, okay? And Fred on the back. Fred, Frederico, Frederica, Frederica. Did I say Frederick? I think I said Frederick. Frederick. Also Franny. Okay, Franny from that. Okay, you might be dealing with a water sign. Okay. And Jonathan still on the front. Okay. I saw trust fund. You might be a trust fund baby, or there might be something in regards to a trust fund that is going to be exposed to you or shared with you. Okay. So one of the other events while I was out today is, there was a gentleman who was in a wheelchair, and I believe he's a amputee. I think he has one complete leg, I believe. Okay, but he was in a wheelchair, and he was stopped at a stop sign in the middle of the street in that lane, right at the stop sign. So cars had to, and he was just in a wheelchair, just like out, sleep, whatever, passed out, high, drunk, whatever. Okay. So on the way home, I saw him. It was 7 minutes exactly up there on the timer. You could be a life past 7. July might be significant for you. 2007, 2017, 1997, 1987, 1977. You might be seeing 7 sevens. If you're seeing 7 sevens, your angels are letting you know that you have enough and you are good enough. You have enough and you are good enough. 7, 7. Okay? And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay, someone's doing moon magic. You might want to cleanse your energy of that and return to sender or return to the abyss. I don't even return to sender much anymore unless they piss me off. But typically, and they don't want me to, they don't like that. They don't like it when I'm angry. Collective, they don't like it when you're angry. They do not. Who is they? Whoever they are. They don't like it. It's the opposition. They don't like it when you're angry. I can tell you for a fact. My enemies. Past or current, they know. Don't fuck with him. And the demons know now. Don't fuck with him. They know. And again, collective, that's what you want. That's what you want. You want the enemy looking at you like, okay, never mind. Sorry, wrong door. Wrong door. Because on the door, talking about revelation and all that, on the door, that mark of the beast, that says fuck around and find out. That's what that says, collective, for us. That's what that says, fuck around and find out. Also, I saw the consultancy card. You might be getting a consultancy. You might be getting a celebrity client. Okay, you could be becoming a celebrity. Okay, celebrity. And then I have my favorite in your face word, my favorite told you so word is booyah shaka. Okay? And I like that word. Okay? So sometimes whenever something happens and someone was expecting the opposite to happen, like doing witchcraft against a divine being, like they've been doing us collective, right? Against a divine being, I'm reminded of Jose. I was gonna say Jose Ayala. That's not who I was thinking of, but okay, Jose Ayala. Okay? The Jose Ayala that I know is a retired IRS enrolled agent. Okay? An IRS enrolled agent is a tax specialist. You have to take a special test for it, and actually it's 3 different sections. Test for the IRS, issued by the IRS, in order to become an IRS enrolled agent. Jose Ayala, I met back I was in school doing an internship in Florida, and I met Jose Ayala, what's your spirit at? And I met Jose Ayala, and yeah, okay, he did major drug busts for the IRS, like, I mean, for, yeah, IRS, whatever government agency, whatever, because there was collaborations, obviously, but he was international drug bust and stuff like that. He's been in newspapers and all that. He has pictures and articles with him in there, and him and his team, and they got stacks and stacks and stacks of bills all over the bed and everything about these people that they busted. Okay, Jose Ayala is in Florida, okay, or was. I'm not sure what he's up to today. Again, retired IRS enrolled agent. Speaking of IRS, it was 1040 up there on the video timer. That is the basic form for filing your individual tax reform, Form 1040. So it is tax time. There's definitely something about taxes. Again, okay, also Texas. Someone has evil intent or had evil intent from the beginning, or at some point picked it up collective, okay? Or at some point picked it up, all right? So with this gentleman who was at the stop sign, I put my items down on the side, and I went over to him, and I asked him, it took him a minute to kind of wake up, right, and hear what I was saying, but I asked him if he wanted me to move him from the middle of the road to the side of the road in a safer spot, and he did, and so I rolled him over there. So collective, there might be someone that's needing your assistance to move something from one place to another, from one account to another, from one location to another, in the physical aspect, right, one location to another, although an account is a physical thing, and sort of, but the money exchange is actually a bit of an energy thing, okay? So if I take $2 to the bank and I deposit $2 into the bank takes that now. If I transfer that money, it's not literally the same $2 that I gave the bank, okay? Someone just turned around in a Hyundai, and they are definitely looking over here. I wonder what they want. And literally, he's like hard staring over here. I wonder what he wants. Whatever he's looking for, he can come and find it. I just saw him I wouldn't have otherwise looked. I saw him out of the side window over here. Okay? So again, somebody. Okay? And somebody, let me open it. All right? Protect your sacrals, collective. Okay? So I moved that gentleman over to the side. So someone might be needing your assistance to move something from one location to another. Again, spiritually, physically, however, mentally, they might need healing, right? That gentleman, maybe somebody's coming to you to get them out of danger. Again, use your intuition in regards to who you share your energy with, even if it comes to saving lives. That might sound cruel, but even if it comes to saving lives. Confirmation with this message up here. I just got a text message for an ad, okay? And whatever the place is, it's on Campbell Street. Campbell Street in the city that I'm in the city where I'm from, Long Beach, Inglewood, always up to no good. Something, I don't know, Inglewood, California, LA, we saw LA, right? Let's spread the card and see what comes up. Just extraterrestrial being, okay? Some of us are other beings. And East Coast. Okay? So I'm singing about the West Coast, but there's something significant happening on the East Coast. Okay? East Coast. Philly, Maine, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Carolinas, Florida, Georgia, East Coast, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Vermont, racial issues. Okay? What did I say? Oh, third eye protection. I put third protection. That's interesting. I didn't put third eye. I put third protection. So I don't know what third protection means. Okay? Draw a quick eye on here. This is going to look terrible. I'll make it better when I have some more time. And maybe that's what someone's trying to make something better. They're like, I'll make it better. They're trying to make it better. Maybe that's what someone's trying to do. I don't know. They sure are moving slow about it, aren't they, collective? Which means they have some dumbass shit up their sleeve, probably. Okay? So we have engagement, and again, we have Booyah Shaka. Collective. Also, walking today, this morning, okay, from the store, I picked up a little coffee maker today because I realized, and here we go with money management, okay, we're on this tax thing that's big. We're going into the last 4 months of the tax season. I've not prepared any taxes this year. For those of you who do not know, I am a former tax accountant. Had 2 companies incorporated in Florida, and that's where I was for a long, long time, before and after the military. And so, what was I talking about with the taxes? With the money? So I mentioned Jose Ayala. Again, he's a retired IRS enrolled agent. So there's definitely something going on with taxes, money, fraud today, at the moment. But yeah, so, the coffee. So what I was going to be doing was, whenever I wanted coffee, and it wasn't every day, but it was getting to the point to where it was getting frequent enough to where for smart budgeting, it made sense to actually get the coffee maker. And I shared that with confirmation with the people that I'm renting from this morning. We just had a small conversation. Their name is Gail and Aaron. Those names might be significant for you. Gail's last name is Campbell. So that might be, again, there's that name. And I got a text about some business on Campbell Street. Okay? So what's Most High saying to us today, collective? Let's go ahead and get the tarot, okay, and find out. Again, happy Sabbath day to you. Also, when I was walking to the store, the other thing that I was going to mention is that I saw 2 gentlemen. They weren't walking together. I don't know if they were together. They're walking one behind another, and walked right past me, and each had a guitar, okay, an acoustic guitar. All right, acoustic guitar. I'm reminded in the moment, about the first Christmas gift that I got, a Lexus. Okay, there might be something about a Lexus or a Lexus, Lexia, Lexi. When I think of Lexi, I think of 2 things. Okay, I am familiar with a family who had a dog whose name was Lexi. That dog passed, I think, at 17 or 18, maybe a year after Brutus did, and Brutus passed in 2019. Yeah, Brutus passed in August of 2019. He's an American bulldog. Okay, Brutus was this lifetime. Okay, he's a big dog. Brutus was a big old. Brutus's head was, I don't know, I might find a picture and use it for the background this time. Brutus's head was enormous. And obviously over time when he got older, lost weight, he slimmed down his face and all that, his mass, but Brutus was 120, easy in his prime. Brutus was a big, great dog, okay, but American bulldog, okay? And so, and that's not to be confused with the American pit bull, or the bully, or look up the bulldog. The bulldog is like a big Staffordshire Terrier. That's what a bulldog. That's what an American bulldog is. It's a big, tall, not some little fat, stumpy dog. Okay? That's not my personality, and so that's typically not the type of dog that I would pick. People pick the animals that they relate with the most. I'm a Cane Corso lover. What does that say? I don't know. Before that, I was a boxer lover. What does that say? That I was goofy, but now I'm serious, I guess. So you might be changing your things about you, collective, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. And again, thank you so much for being a part of the journey here. Again, My name is Nehru. I am an extraterrestrial Earth Angel, here for the 10th and final time on this journey, sharing with us what needs to be exposed, what needs to be shared, what needs to be healed, what needs to be corrected, what needs to be torn, what needs to be ripped, what needs to be cut, what needs to be grown, what needs to be watered, what needs to be shed, what needs to be clipped, what needs to be manicured, all of that, right? All of that with this. Well, you get this, okay? But yeah. Oh, there are several cars back here. Let's check this out. Oh, here comes an offer. Here comes an offer. Here comes an offer. What you gonna do? Here comes an offer. Here comes an offer. Okay. So what are you gonna do, collective? Okay. You got the Queen of Wands. We are highly intuitive. We are confident. You might be a CEO. You might be senior level management, middle level management. Okay. You are dependable. We can count on you. Okay. We can count on you. Okay. When I say we, the universe. We can count on you. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Again, the Knight of Cups is in this case, because of the other cards that accompany it, is an extension or an offer. Okay, again, we're talking about taxes, so we could be talking about a monetary offer, but it also could be an esoteric, an energetic offer. Okay, could be an offer of love, could be an offer of, again, consultancy. We saw consultancy earlier. Okay. Also, I'm looking at the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Okay, they're in the deck, but they're showing. Okay, they're face up. All right. So let's go ahead and continue on. So someone might be a musician. Okay, we saw celebrity earlier. I mentioned the guitars. Okay, the acoustic. That was the first Christmas gift that I bought Alexis. I don't know if it was the first gift, but that was the first Christmas gift that I bought Alexis. And man, I thought something. And yeah, it was a black acoustic guitar. Okay. Oh, Queen of Cups. So we have the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands, Queen energy. You can be a male and be in your divine feminine energy. Okay, that means nothing more than you are sensitive, you are nurturing, and if your masculine energy is balanced as well with that, okay, then you are in your divine feminine energy. You are in your queen energy, and from there, whether you're the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of whatever you are, then that is relative to what your occupation is. Okay, so if you're the Queen of Cups, you're highly intuitive. You probably are a spiritualist. You might be a tarot reader. Okay, if you're the Queen of Cups or Queen of Wands, then it's business focused, and or Queen of Pentacles, right? So just again, male or female doesn't matter. Most tarot readers don't say that. Most tarot readers, even if they tell you at the beginning to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, even though they tell you, they do nothing to help you filter through the bullshit that they're spewing out of their throat chakra. Okay, so they will come on, especially women, and the majority of tarot readers on this platform on YouTube are females. Okay, this lifetime. Okay, so they speak from their vagina only, and they speak from a woman's perspective only. That is so wrong. You cannot give a collective reading and you only mention female energy. You only talk about female energy. And the same thing with the guys, but I don't find that guys do that, okay? Some of the guys that I've listened to, The Spiritual Savage, I Am Awakened, there's one who has a small Chihuahua, a long-haired Chihuahua. I can't remember the name of his channel at this time. Who else? Journey of Scorpio. All of these people, these male beings, right? In this lifetime, my experience has been the male tarot readers are far more duality than the female tarot readers. Okay, female tarot reader, I can name you all female tarot readers that I would not go back to their channel for. I would not, because they speak so firmly just from the vagina that there is no way that they could speak to me, who's a masculine this lifetime, but a divine feminine. There is no way. They're a male, but divine masculine or feminine. There is no way they can speak to me, and they don't. Okay. So again, don't follow those tarot readers who will not. Oshun Investigates is a very good tarot reader. They're lovely. The lovely tarot, yeah, very good tarot reader. Okay. Linda likes tarot. Very good. They are very, very good at reminding you throughout the reading, you could be this masculine or you could be this feminine. Take the energy as it resonates. Okay, they're very good at mentioning both throughout each and every scenario. Also, dig deep something Veda. Dig deep with Veda. Dig deep Veda. Again, very, very good. They're based in Chicago, I believe. Very, very good. Very, very good. My bottom of my foot just... So, yeah. Okay. Very, very good. Bottom of the deck. Two of Cups. Okay. Again, most of them will not tell you this. They will push your ass into a fucking marriage as soon as they see this card. Okay. Why? Because a lot of them aren't even awakened. I heard a tarot reader say, what is a Kundalini awakening? You might have spiritual gifts, but if you have not been through a Kundalini awakening, your ass should not be reading tarot. I'm sorry. You might have a gift, but you need to find out and get to a certain ascension place, not just with the gift, okay? Because just because you're 6'6" don't mean your ass can play basketball. Okay? Trust me, there are many people who are 6'6" and taller who probably gets offended when everybody asks them, did you play basketball or do you play basketball? They probably get upset. Not everybody, you know what I'm saying? So just because you have it doesn't mean it's time for you to use it. You need to do something. I'm getting to like to gird that up. You need something to gird that up, or girdle, to keep it all together. And if you're reading tarot and you don't know what a Kundalini awakening is, why am I listening to you? Like, really? So what are you doing with your sacral energy? What? Is it even pure? Again, I have strong disregard for most tarot readers, as you can tell, okay? Because they don't do a complete job, okay? And they just leave confusion more than anything, okay? They should never tell you in the next 48 hours, in the next whatever. They should never do that for a collective reading. If anybody puts in the title, this is going to happen, I would not listen to them. I would not listen to them. Why? Because they are doing a collective reading. And if you go into a stadium and there's 100,000 people in that stadium, you're telling me that in 48 hours, all 100, and they don't correct it. They don't correct it. There's no disclaimer. Okay? They are incorrectly leading you, because there's no way that they can tell you that something's going to happen in 48 hours for all 100,000 of you. What they need to do is remove that timeline, because it sets up false expectations in a lot of cases, especially for those who are still a bit sensitive as they're going through their awakening processes, okay? And things are being exposed to them on a spiritual plane, okay? Again, I didn't obviously plan on going down this road, but I'm just sharing with you the mistakes that I see as a high vibrational empath, earth angel, here to teach and lead the collective. I'm just letting you know what I see from my perspective today. Okay? All right. So we have a high priestess, okay, and the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So the high priestess energy, again, you could be a male and be in high priestess energy, okay? It doesn't mean you're homosexual, okay? You could be a female, obviously, and be in high priestess energy, just like you could be a male and be a high priest, just like you could be a female and be a high priest, okay? Okay, these are the extra explanations and things that they need to say. If they don't want to go through the process of showing you the right way, collective, they need to get off the fucking platform. They need to stop releasing these videos. If they don't really want to take the time to teach, what is a sorry ass teacher? What does a low life teacher look like? 30-30 on the video timer. What is a low life teacher? Someone who doesn't care if the student learns or not. They're just like, whatever, this is the lesson, learn it. If you don't learn it, then you're going to get put in another class. What kind of leader is that? And a tarot reader is a leader. A tarot reader is an ambassador, spiritual ambassador. Okay? So if you can't take the time out to explain things, you don't need to be doing tarot. Okay? Or you need to break it down and only do personals. Okay? Alright? So, this high priestess energy, again, along with this Seven of Pentacles, okay, is letting us know that we could be collaborating. This could be the start of something new, I'm getting. Okay? Again, whatever that means for you, not everyone. It means marriage. It could mean marriage and career change, movement, physically, okay, relocation, other country, same country, other side of town. We saw East Coast earlier. You might be moving to the East Coast. The opportunity might be in the East Coast, on the East Coast of whatever country or state you're in. Or province, I'm getting. Or province. Turn it over, and again, Ace of Wands in the upright, and then we have some reversals here. Okay, so we have the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so the Seven of Wands and the King of Wands, okay, is representing someone who has lost their way. Okay, Seven of Wands in the upright, protection, and the reverse, lost. King of Wands in the upright, again, someone who was a boss, someone who's in charge, someone who knows their worth, someone who, again, leadership position, spiritually or naturally, that's who this King of Wands is, okay? They might be a father, they might be a mother, that's who they are. And if they are great at it in the upright, okay? They're a super mom and super dad, okay? Kevin used to put on 3303 up there on the video timer. Kevin used to put on a cape and become super dad, right? Also, I think there was a Super Dave character. Super Dave. That might be significant for you. I think it was a stunt something. Okay? All right. So, but those are in the reverse, so we're going to put them in reverse. Okay? Wand in the upright. Okay? So that wand, again, energetically, that is your spine. Okay, that's what that Ace of Wands is. Okay, and we have, okay, so this, and it did come out in the reverse, but it's the Ten of Cups. Okay, so we got the offer, the Nine of Cups. Okay, this also could be you accepting whatever the offer is that's going to be presented to you. Again, I encourage you. You need to get an attorney, or you need to get some type of legal advice, or make sure that you read all of the details of any contract, okay? And again, this might be an energetic contract. So if it's a marriage in the 3D is a contract. That is an engagement, okay? You need to read all of the details of that marriage. So what do I mean by reading all of the details of your marriage or your proposed marriage or what have you, okay? What I'm talking about is you assess the situation, you assess them, and you assess them rightfully, truthfully. Don't see their potential and ignore all the shit that's staring you in the face that are red lights to say no, stop, okay? I'm reminded of Bruce Almighty. Remember in Bruce Almighty when he was driving down the street and he was yelling at God, God, give me a sign, show me something. And his truck goes by and they're like, slow down, dead end ahead, road closure, blah, 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 right? Jim Carrey, right? Bruce wasn't paying attention. Why? Because he was all between the ears. All between the ears. Okay? If he would have been here, it would have been good. But he was here. Okay? All right. Bottom of the deck, looking at the Ten of Wands. So someone's feeling imprisoned. Okay? We don't feel imprisoned. Okay? I feel free. And I can truly say, I feel freer every day. I feel freer every single. Get some cards turned around here. Wow, looking at the Ace of Pentacles. Lion, Strength card. Got a lot going on. I just saw the Judgment card. What we got? Queen of Swords, and in the upright, okay? So we're not afraid to speak the truth, collective. I wish somebody would come to us and ask us for it. Confirmation. We're not afraid to speak the truth. I wish someone would come and ask us for it. Okay, again, for those of you who are wondering, why do I have my shirt off? And it came out anyway. I looked down and it's on the mattress thing. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. World card. Are there two Ace of Wands in here? Oh, one's the Ace of Swords. I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords was what I said. Ace of Wands. It was the Ace of Swords. I'm sorry. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Okay. All right. So, let's go ahead and see if we can get some names and locations and all that sort of thing on what we've been pulling here with the Tarot Collective. Again, I saw the name Cletus. I saw mother. Okay. Something about Cletus's mother. Okay. Or your mother and Cletus. Who knows? Something about a sanctuary and an Eastern Star. Eastern Stars is in reverse. Eastern Stars. Okay. That is a cult. Okay. Just like Mason. Just like Skull and Bones, okay? Just like the Vatican. Those are all cults. All right? And again, evil intent. Okay? Again, Booyah Shaka. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I just split the deck and it just came out Booyah Shaka and racial issues. Collective. We are looking at someone who came against us, and one of them anyway, okay? Because of the color of our skin this lifetime. Okay? I am truly the least racist being probably on this planet. Okay? And my life so far, the first 50 years have shown that. I've dated a Caucasian, a European German, okay, who was pale, okay? I've dated a Latino, 2 of them, okay? I've dated chocolate, okay? I've dated brown. I've dated olive skin. I've dated Asian. I've dated Portuguese. I've dated, diversity. Right? And some of those weren't the same person, right? Their parents was this and their mother, there's something about that. Their parents was this and their mother was this. So some of you, your parents are over here and your mother's over here. So the person who you view as your mother or father is not the person who had you or the person who gave the sperm in order for you to be completed in this physical form, okay? We're going to find that out. For some of us, we're going to find that out, all right? So what else can you tell us, Divine Source? Again, thank you so much, Collective, for being a part of the channel, this journey. Ooh, and I asked, and I got a name, David. And on the back, Incognito. David. Incognito. Should I show it like that? Incognito. David, why are you incognito? 3933 when I looked up there on the video timer. Okay? And there's a hidden death. So David's incognito. David is aware of a hidden death, or David is part of a hidden death, or David might be the hidden death. Okay? So you see how you take a look at all those different viewpoints? That is how you do a collective reading. You could be David. You could be closely related to David. David might be the hidden death, the hidden unalivement. Okay? David might be the one who did the hidden death, who hid the death. However, strife. Okay? Something about Madrid. And again, sanctuary coming out. And on the back, stagnation. Okay? Sanctuary. Stagnation. So the religious sect, I'm getting churches now. Churches are stagnant. Churches are becoming stagnant. Churches have been stagnant for some time. Most High told me a long time ago, there's been 400 years since the church as a body, like we refer to it as the body of Christ. It's been 400 years since anything has resembled on earth what that it was meant to be. 400 years, collective. That's what Avarat, divine source, Yahweh, God, I would call them that. God, I wouldn't call them that. They deserve so much more respect than God, but and honor, and yeah, so much more. God is, all right, you might be a God, okay, but so what's that? Show a little more honor. Show a little more honor, a little more respect. That's what the karmics didn't do, okay? They came against us thinking that we were the enemy, or we were against them, or they could take what we had, or take what we were promised, or take our birthright, or take our identification, or take our job, or take our company, or take our clients, or take our house, or take our land, or take our Gaia, or take our energy, or take our whatever, love, whatever they thought they could take. But we have no more tears. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Investigation. No more tears. Investigation. Okay? You might be investigative as I look at prostitute on this card here. Prostitute. Okay? Also, again, evil intent sticking up with extraterrestrial being on the back. Evil intent, extraterrestrial being, collective. You are an extraterrestrial being. Again, we already know, most of us already know about the evil intent. Most of us already know about the evil intent. Okay? We've been on this journey for some time now. I'm seeing germs, fallen angel. Okay, collective? I'm going to go ahead and pick a couple of more cards. Let's go ahead and see. Specifically pull out a name. Bam! Jennifer. Wealthy, rich. Jennifer might be wealthy and rich. Okay? Jennifer might have stole your wealth and riches. Okay? Jennifer might be helping you gain your wealth and riches back. Okay? Or you might be Jennifer who's about to receive wealth and riches. Alright? Alright. Pick another. Anointed. Okay? We are anointed, collective. We are anointed for this task and engagement. We are anointed for this task, okay, and qualified for this engagement. Again, whatever that engagement happens to be for you, it was 4327 up there on the video timer, okay? Another one, and then I'll probably get one more, and that'll be it. Oh, liar. And on the back, Claire. So Claire is a liar. Claire's parents could be a liar, okay? I think it's interesting that liar is within the name of Claire. You can spell liar from Claire. So is Claire a liar? Okay, there might be someone who is I'm just looking at supersonic. In Chicago and drinks, okay? I wouldn't personally travel to Chicago before April. Right? I don't have clothes for that. I don't have clothes for those places. That's why I don't want to live there or in them. You know? Okay? That's why I don't have clothes for that. I go where the weather suits my clothes. Drifting over the northeast wind, sailing on the summer breeze. skipping over the ocean like a stone. Illinois investigation. Illinois investigation. Cataclysmic event. I said I was going to stop. Cataclysmic event. Okay. The shift that is coming, collective, guess what? It's cataclysmic. It has to be. It has to be. Because the devastation has been cataclysmic and catastrophic. The devastation, catastrophic, the rising up, the raising up, okay, of the light beings and the exposure of the light beings, yeah, that's going to be cataclysmic. The enemy's not ready, okay? Do heart protection, collective. Protect your heart. Green chakra. Also, by the way, today, here's my black tourmaline, okay, and my mica, okay? Yeah, buddy. Well, I put them, just let them do their work. You want to do crown magic against me, baby? With Horus in my hand and Tiger's Eye in my other hand. You want to do spell work against me? Yeah. I'm acting like this because those motherfuckers act insane. Y'all want to do some spell work against me? Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, I got your ass. I'll see you. Untouchable, and the 12th chakra is wide open. That is the galactic gateway. 12th chakra. Did you know you can open and access your 12th chakra? You got to start at the first, though. That's the root. We need to get to the root of the issue, collective. We are. Thank you so much, judges, divine private investigators, CIA that's opening their eyes, FBI agents that's walking away and exposing the truth to whatever government programs have been going on, okay? Whatever implants they have physically placed on our bodies to track us on our phones, whatever they're doing. I am now looking into how is it legal for a government agency to record you, to tap your phone. Because when my case is done, like your case is done, collective, you need to sue every agency that is part of your inheritance. Those who came against you. Use this legal system. It's not a justice system, but use this legal system to your advantage. Tax avoidance and tax fraud is not the same thing. Tax avoidance is moving your company to another country because they have lower taxes on the type of company that you have. That's tax avoidance. Tax fraud is staying in the same country and doing illegal things to lessen your taxes. The difference between Apple and Wesley Snipes, or anybody else who's been convicted of tax fraud, Jimmy Hoffa, whoever, whatever. Okay? I don't know if Jimmy Hoffa was convicted of tax fraud. I have no idea. Okay? But whoever. Okay? That's the difference. Okay? That's what I'm starting to look into. And guess what? I don't even care if they have agents who are helping me. If they have done anything against me, we are definitely. And I'm having the number 50 million in mind. 50 million. 10 million to the attorney for helping me. 40 million in my pocket. Had a dream about 40 million because that's the amount of money that Kevin has wasted. My left ear is tickling. Specifically my earlobe. Okay? So, let's go ahead and tie this up. I'm going to go ahead and I want to keep going, but I don't, because I don't want the reading to be 5 hours long. You know what I mean? I do enough readings that are or enough videos. Oh, by the way, another synchronicity today. By the way, or not today, but the other day. So I noticed that I posted the 665th video, 665, and the 666 video on the same day. I went back. That's a lot of videos in 2 years to me. I went back and I did the calculation. It's 50 minutes, 08 up there, 50 minutes and 8 seconds up there on the video timer, okay? I went back and I calculated 666 videos from that date, from the day that I started this channel, is 1.487 something videos per day. Okay, so that breaks down to 1.5, 6 or 15 might be significant for you. Okay, 1.5 something. Okay, that's what that breaks down to. 1.5 videos per day. Okay, I started this channel in June 11th of 2022. 6/11/22 is when I started this video channel. 666 videos. Now it's more than that, but 666 videos as of that date. I looked back and I did the calculation for how many days that is, and it's 991 days, 991 on the 666 video day. Okay? All right. So, let me go ahead and shuffle these 2 more times. See if there's any more. I didn't look at the book at all. I didn't share anything about my downloads or anything, and there are a lot. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much again to our Egyptian ancestors. We honor you. Let us know who is at the forefront of helping us today. Thank you so much, Ra, Ptah, Sekhmet. I'm going to name a few. Ra, Ptah, Sekhmet, Romamel, Archangels, Michael, Archangel Shamuel, Archangel Gabriel. Also the name Gabriel might be significant for you. I went to high school, Colonial High School in Orlando, Florida. That's where I graduated from in 1993. I went to school there with a Gabrielle. Then I met a Gabrielle at the Rock of Central Florida, where I was there for 20 years. Gabrielle Union, who is married to Dwayne Wade, I think. Yeah, I think. Alexa, I'm gonna find out some. Look up. Whenever a celebrity pops in, I always like to look up their information. Alexa. Alexa. Home. Alexa. When was Gabrielle Union born?
Gabrielle Union was born on
October 29th, 1972. Yeah. Okay. So 1029 might be significant for you. 10/29/72. Okay. All right. The 9s are popping out to me. She's 52. Alexa, who is Gabrielle Union married to?
Gabrielle Union is married to Dwayne Wade. They have been married since 2014.
Okay, so since 2014. So there might be something about 2014. Okay, it's 54:27 up there on the video timer. All right. Okay. Oh, I think I put the Egyptian oracle card back. I think I wasn't paying attention. If it was meant to come out, it'll come out again, and one flew out. So, okay. So thought. Okay. So the number 12. Okay. So for wholeness, and this card comes out a lot recently, collective. This card has come out a lot. Okay. This is thought. Okay. Someone might be a thought in the negative sense. I'm looking at a picture of Taye Diggs, Regina King, and Vivica Fox. You know something? There's a certain spirit, men and women. Okay, I'm a guy this time, so maybe I'm a bit more sensitive to the female energy of it. But there is a female serpent energy that will eat her young. Like, that's really a bad mother. And I'm going to name some women who stand out to me as being that type of energy. Are you ready? They might not like that. Not that they'll ever see this, but they might not like that. So, Vivica Fox, 5555 up there on the video timer, comes across to me as a woman who would eat her young. Okay. Jada Pinkett Smith comes across to me as a woman in this lifetime who would eat her young. Gabrielle Union, this lifetime, comes to me as a woman who would eat her young. Okay. Gabrielle Union comes across to me as I don't know. I don't know. I probably shouldn't say anymore. Okay, Isis on the bottom. Okay. But collective, I'm going to warn you about something. Be careful about the cynical bitches that come to you. And it doesn't matter what they're coming to you for. It could be a male. Be aware of that serpent energy. Be aware of that serpent energy. Okay? Again, you can be a boss lady, you can be a female, and be a divine masculine in your boss lady energy. Okay? You don't have to be an ass, you don't have to be a bitch, you don't have to be a cunt, you don't have to be a controlling ass motherfucker. You don't have to be that. You don't have to be selfish, self-righteous. You don't have to be nasty. Like, you just don't. Lisa Ray. Woo! I'm telling you, there are some women out here, and you wonder why they don't have kids. Some of them. There are some women out here in the female form. Shit. Or you wonder why they're single for eons. Or they have relationships that don't work. I'm telling you, man. Or they're in controlling relationships and they're with men who are puppy dogs. So they get to control them and whip them around. You know what I mean? I seriously doubt if Dwayne Wade wears the balls in that relationship. I'm just saying, I seriously doubt that. I seriously doubt that. She has him by the balls. Probably. Right? And Dwayne probably... never mind. I'm not going to expose you, D-Wade. I'm not going to expose you. You can stick it wherever you want to. I'm not going to... Apophis. Speaking of, and it was in reverse, darkness, Apophis. Look how big that serpent is. That's Apophis. Speaking of those spirits. Okay? Apophis. Number 34. That is the darkness. That is what Apophis is. It was in reverse. But that's what Apophis. Okay? So some of us are getting wholeness with that wind picking up. Woo! Some of us are getting something blowing in or blowing out. Or somebody's getting blowed. And we have Mehen for 35, which is for protection. And by the way, Mihan, is actually the protector, the serpent protector. Again, light and dark energy. Okay, Satan, Lucifer, is now helping us, or at least some of their demons are, some of their minions. Why? Because again, they know collective. I bet not. Don't send me over there to mess with them, because I'm not getting decapitated. Don't send me over there. It's 1 hour and 7 seconds. Okay, and this is Ra. Okay, being protected. Okay, this is Ra here. All right, specifically here, that's Ra. Okay, so thank you so much, collective, again, for being a part of the journey. I really feel, I don't know, man. I just feel like time went by so fast, and you might feel like that in the moment. 402 is extremely significant at this time. 402, 204. The movie, oh yes, thank you. The movie that I saw yesterday, please, collective, if you're resonating with this journey, with this reading, with this journey, that too, please go look at it. It's an older movie. I don't know who all's in it. Alexa, who starred in the movie 1 Million to One?
From TVGuide.com. Stars Ashley Williams, Paul Campbell.
Okay. Says Ashley Williams and Paul Campbell. I don't know if that's true. It was a Mexican movie. Those don't sound like Mexican actors and actresses. But it is about, there's so many synchronicities in there. It is just, it's amazing. Even spirituality, okay? So I don't want to ruin it, because again, I really, really, really want those who watch this video, I really want you to go watch the movie. You can watch it free on YouTube, okay? 1 Million to Juan, Jyan. Of course, someone's name might be Juan that you're connected with, okay? The only Juan I know is Juan and Peter, okay? They're a homosexual couple, okay? Peter was or is a closet attorney at Pius. And when I say closet, he was an attorney in like Morocco or something like that. But he's been at Pius here in the U.S. for 20 years. He doesn't represent in court, from what I understand, but he handles cases and things like that. He just doesn't take trials to court. Okay? All right. And by the way, that is the one distinction between a tax preparer, even if they are a tax accountant, or a CPA, or not a CPA, excuse me, accountant, tax accountant, okay? A CPA, attorney, and an IRS enrolled agent. I mentioned that earlier, so there might be something really significant about someone who was in the system, within the system, who's corrupting your files, your data, pulling information from you, illegally accessing information, collective. 1 hour, 3 minutes, 3 seconds. Okay. So it is 11:51, 78 degrees. Okay. I think today is only going to be 79. Again, but I'm in an RV. I've been here for quite some time. And so within this RV, it gets hot pretty quick. I am in southern Arizona, so that doesn't take much. So I operate with my shirt off. Okay, on those days, because there's no need in sitting here sweating, you know what I mean? So unnecessarily. So anyway, thank you so much as always for being a part of the journey. Again, I put the journal down, but let me take a look and see. I keep being drawn to it. If there's anything else I need to share at this particular time. Oh, Gigi, that name. Last 48 hours. Boo, 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 boo. Gigi. Gianna. Giovanni. Gigi. Good girl. Good God. Gloria Gaynor. Alexa, when was Gloria Gaynor born?
Gloria Gaynor was born on September 7th, 1943.
Gloria Gaynor is 41, listen to me. She was born in 41. She's 81 years old, okay? 97, 97 could be significant, or 79. 81 years old, 18 or 81. Okay. All right. September. September might be significant for you, or you could be dealing with heavily a Libra or Virgo. No, a Libra or Leo. Sorry, Libra or Leo. August, September. Yes, Leo or Libra. Yes, that's correct. Okay. So Gigi. Okay. Again, number 402. Also, Dionne Warwick's name has been coming up a lot. Gene's name has been coming up a lot. And interesting, we know about Gene Hackman. We know the news about Gene Hackman, his wife. Peace and comfort to them and their family and their loved ones, okay, on their ascension. And their fur baby, their dog also, okay. That definitely spells either foreplay, or that's how him and his wife chose to go out. Did I say foreplay? Oh, shit. There might be something about foreplay. Also, there's a YouTube channel, Foreplay. Okay, they are YouTube golfers. Confirmation, foreplay. So there might be something about that, foreplay. Okay, and not the flirting or romantic type of foreplay. Okay, someone might be a golfer. Okay, I enjoy golf a lot. I haven't played in more than 2 years, and I'm definitely itching to get back out there. I just saw Sag. Okay. I'm shuffling the cards again because, again, I want to keep going. But Eric Baines, there's something about that name also, Eric Baines. Did I mention Dionne Warwick? I think I did. Dionne Warwick's name keeps coming up recently. Again, peace and comfort to Gene. We did not see the Gene card come out at all. And for the last 3 or 4 readings, that card has been popping out. Him and his wife passed, Mr. Gene Hackman and his wife passed. Again, and their fur baby. Always want to acknowledge the animals too. And esoteric guidance. 5D justice. It's 78 degrees and somebody's walking outside with a full winter coat and a hood on. I'm not saying they're anything. I'm just saying that's very interesting. I was out today before the sun got to its zenith. And I came in and took the pullover that I had. I took it off, and just a t-shirt. Because, so what is that? I don't know. I have found that very interesting here in Arizona, though. It could be 85 degrees, and somebody's walking down the street, and they have on like coats and stuff. I don't know. All right, collective. I really do think that's it. I did bring the angel numbers out. We have 1919 on the bottom. Cycles. Also, I took the number 1111 out of the deck and set it upright over here on the counter the other day. I've been carrying it around in my pocket. It is a wish come true. Okay, that is 1111. Wish come true. Whatever your wishes are. Okay, don't let nobody talk. Don't let anyone talk you out of them. Don't let nobody. Don't let anyone talk you out of them. Okay, whatever your desire is. As I look at the 5D Justice card. Okay, don't let anyone talk you out of it. 5-5. Unexpected shift. It's not unexpected to us, and that's another thing that gets on my nerves with collect. So let me ask you a question. Trying to think of an example or a metaphor or an analogy. I like using those. I like parables. So this is another thing, okay, that many oracles get wrong. Confirmation, text message, or notification on the echo screen, okay? You got it. It says the right stuff. You got it. You got the right stuff. Who may sing this song? Alexa, who sang the song You Got the Right Stuff?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Alexa, who sang the song You Got the Right Stuff, Baby?
I'm not sure what you mean. I don't see anything playing.
Is that Janet? I think it's Janet. You got the right stuff, baby. Something like that. Yeah. All right. So you might be seen as someone who has the right stuff, collective. It was 11001 up there on the video timer. Again, 1111 with that wish come true card, angel number card. Okay. That's in the upright over there on the counter. Okay. All right. Two more. Thank you so much, universe, ancestors. Thank you so much. 999. I mentioned nines earlier with Gabrielle Union's birthday, I think. Yeah, 29th and 1972. Yep, 1972. Okay. All right. So 99 is for release. Okay. Your current circumstances are ending is what that card says on the first line of it. Hallelujah for that. Again. And in the year of 25, we have 5555. And clarity. Again, we saw Claire earlier. You might be noticing you have more clairs. Clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvoyance, all the clairs. Okay? You also might like eclairs. Okay? Excuse me, confirmation. You aren't a victim of your circumstances. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. Okay? I posted something very, 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 very much from the heart. Not that what I speak doesn't typically, but it gave a very well-rounded. I shared it on LinkedIn when I shared one of Barbara Corcoran's posts. Okay, yesterday. You might follow Barbara Corcoran. You might be a real estate investor. You might be a male or female real estate mogul. Okay, Barbara Corcoran is a real estate mogul. Okay, all right. That's what you want to know what a beautiful divine feminine and divine feminine divine masculine energy looks like. Look at Barbara. There are others too, but look at Barbara. Balanced energy, always helpful, generous, but yes, very discerning about the investments that she makes. Okay? That is a Queen of Wands in the 3D, or a Queen of Pentacles in the 3D. Barbara. I don't know what her spiritual life is like, but on the that's what that looks like. Okay? All right. So thank you so much again, Collective, for tuning in. My name is Nehru, and I am here along with others to help raise the vibration of this planet. I do that mainly through my life, okay, through the journeys that I've been through. You want to know how to get over your spouse leaving you for your friend? I've been there, okay, on more than one occasion, okay? And I'm about to find out probably about another occasion, okay, where the man who I thought in my case was my father took my first wife. So if you want to know how to get out of those types of hurdles, and that's drastic, right? He took my wife, the woman I was married to, okay, and the daughter that we had, at least I believe she's mine. Her name is Kimberly. The mother's name is Martise. Middle name Annette. Again, I mentioned these things. Last name Gage. For a reason, okay? Parent Carol, parent Arthur. Okay. That's what I'm here for, okay? I've been through a lot in order to help us ascend through a lot. Kidney transplant, seizures as a kid, $20 years in a karmic situation that had no support. I had no support. I was out there on a raft for 20 years. Stephen didn't rescue me. Kim didn't rescue me. James didn't rescue me. Jimmy didn't rescue me. Jenny didn't rescue me. Judy didn't rescue me. I'm saying these names for a reason. Judy didn't rescue me. Kevin didn't rescue me. Crystal didn't rescue me. Amanda didn't rescue me. Diane didn't rescue me. Kevin Joseph didn't rescue me. Quandra didn't rescue me. Jonathan didn't rescue me. Paul didn't rescue me. Robert didn't rescue me. Quentin didn't rescue me. Jacqueline didn't rescue me. Anthony didn't rescue me. Tyra didn't rescue me. Emmett didn't rescue me. Sharma didn't rescue me. Michelle didn't rescue me. Elisha didn't rescue me. Valerie didn't rescue me. Tyrone didn't rescue me. Okay? David didn't rescue me. Brian didn't rescue me. Tom didn't rescue me. Tim didn't rescue me. Okay? Elizabeth didn't rescue me. Lizbeth didn't rescue me. Rose didn't rescue me. Mary didn't rescue me. Gina Marie didn't rescue me. Mr. Schneider didn't rescue me. F. Nolan Ball didn't rescue me. New Beginnings. I'm just sitting here shuffling the cards and New Beginnings came out with the 9-9. Also been seeing 9/11. Okay. I do know a few people who are born on that day. Or a few people, or a couple, not a few. Okay. 9/13, 3/19, however you see it. 139, however you see that. That might be significant. It's 12:04, 79 degrees. Ooh, I heard something the other day. I'm looking at something I wrote down here. Also, Remy Energy, R-E-M-I. Look that up. Look that up. Remy Energy, Remy Spirit. Look that up and see what that means. Okay? I already know what it means, collective. Do your due diligence. Okay? You can't expect the teacher to do everything for you. And I'm not saying, that's not being braggish. I mean, I didn't expect the teacher to do everything for me. You can't expect the teacher to do everything for you, collective. Okay? There's something about face down and the Jesus freak. Okay? So we saw hidden unalignment and the Jesus freak. So someone, you might be dealing with a Jesus freak. What is a Jesus freak? Someone who has the fish on the bumper of their car, their Bible in the window all faded from the sun, right? And they always running around posting scriptures on YouTube and or wherever. I said YouTube. Facebook. They might have a channel, the Jesus Freaks. Okay? On this platform. Right? But that's what they do. They walk around talking about, Jesus didn't this, Jesus didn't that, and acting holier than thou. Okay? I don't act holier than thou because I cuss a motherfucker out. So I don't act holy. I am. I don't act it. And that's the deception. Because motherfuckers will look at you and they be like, you can't use those words when you talking about the Lord. He don't like profanity. When them dumbasses running around fucking every other man or woman in the fucking church. And then on top of that doing witchcraft against you. Lying, stealing from the job. I wouldn't steal a pen from a job. Do you know that? I wouldn't take a fucking pen from the office. Unless I bought it. I've done it before. I'll turn around and take that shit right back to the office. Again, the devil goes to church every day. And they go. Or Jezebel, whoever. Apophis, we saw Apophis earlier, right? Darkness. The darkness follows you, waiting for an opportunity. And guess where? One of the most lucrative places to go is the religious church, because they are religious. And so divine source could be saying, do this. Stop preaching from that book, Steve. Stop preaching from that book, James Schneider. Teach from this book. Go get the book of Enoch and hand it out to the misfits in your fucking congregation. They won't do it though. Why? Because the Bible. And they think it's the golden arches. And that shit is just like McDonald's. Stale, nasty, and a counterfeit of what it really should be. You think you're eating beef? Think again. Think again. Got to think to swim. Don't bust out, pull out, go the nigger route, listen to the shout. You can do it, put your back into it. I can do it, put your ass into it. You can do it, put your back into it. You can do it, put your ass into it. Put your ass into it. Put your back into it. Tick, tick, boom, here I come down the back streets. Leaning like an athlete. Life ain't a track meet. It's a marathon. Fuck the cemetery that a nigga's getting buried on. This is for the niggas locked away. Extra love for the ones who ain't got no pay. And get checkmate with Ice Cube the Great. Something we just run the state. Fuck them license plates because life is great. We don't matter if you're rich and your folks ain't straight. We're still coming with this underground gangster shit. How many? Boy. How many motherfuckers ain't the shit? I was feeling that all through me just now. All through me. So you can do it, collective. Put your back into it. Put in the work. Because they can do it. And they are doing it. They putting their ass into it. Okay? I really, truly hope, unless you are married and connected to your divine partner or your soulmate. Again, you could have multiple divine romantic partners here because it's soulmates. So you and your soulmate, my soulmates, those are connections and those are okay. Okay? Not all of them needs to be sexual, but there are times when you will meet soulmates and you're meant to come together for a unique moment, time, seasons, and you share, and that's it. And that's what it is. And the time comes to an end. Okay? That does happen because you have many soulmates. You've lived many lifetimes on this planet. Before and after dinosaurs, I just got. 80 degrees. Oh, today is 312. Confirmation on the rebirth. 3113. Reggie Miller. I like Reggie. Reggie's cool. I like Reggie. Reggie's one of us. Reggie is one of us. I don't know if Reggie knows it, but Reggie's one of us. Reggie Miller. Indiana Pacers. Pace. GMC Pacer. Okay. Cole. Someone's name might be Cole. Someone's last name might be Brown. Okay. We are all brown. Or a shade of it. I should say we all are a shade of brown. Yep. Martin, Gina, any of that, Pam, Tommy, any of that might resonate with you. Okay? Okay. Might have some crazy ass neighbor who looks like Shaniqua or whatever that character's name is, who is always in your business, right? You might have one of those crazy ass neighbors like that who won't mind their fucking business. All right? Collective, if you would like to get in touch with me, you can do so at theencourager333@gmail.com. Thank you so much as always for being a part of the journey. Confirmation. Thank you, ancestors. As always, be encouraged.